and she is here on the 57th floor of Marina Sands, and we'll see if she can make it. I used Apple Translate. Aloha amigos!
We are now at the airport here at Laie Terminal 3. We are flying with AirAsia, and when we booked our tickets, it cost us like $50 each.
Yeah, there are airlines that cost like 5 times more, like Philippine Airlines or Singapore Airlines. Pero diba, we travel not for the airline experience, but yung experience sa mismong destination.
Okay, na last call na naman kami. Second time na ito. When we were leaving from Honolulu, oh my goodness, we also got our last call. And just like right now, it's happening again. At nag-CR pa si Jaime. So, we just landed in Singapore. Update! We already passed through immigration and we have our Singapore map here.
Tonight we're heading to Merlion Park,
Where's the
Marina Bay, and
Gardens by the Bay?
Magic Garden.
Here in the map, they have local Singlish phrases.
This place is Shell.
What?
Found the biggest indoor waterfall in the world.
Yeah!
Wow. Hindi ko in the world na kasi ito yung pinakamalaki nakita ko.
Ayun siya!
And it's magnificent. Mas ano siya, mas breathtaking siya compared dun sa pag nakikita mo lang sa videos or sa pictures.
So nice! Pwede na kami magstay dito forever. No?
Ano lang kami, 30 minutes na tayo nandito, marami pa tayong lilibutin.
Let's go! Sa sobrang laki ng airport, may baggage storage pa sila dito. And we're going to leave our luggages because we're going to start exploring downtown. We are out and about! We are now on our way to Marina Bay Sands, and we can see it here right in front of us actually.
So as we know, dito sa Singapore, famous ang dumplings. Yeah. Ang source ko dyan is yung Crazy Rich Asians kasi very important sa family nila ang matuto magawa ng dumplings. So, meron dito sa Marina Bay shops yung pinapakita nila kung paano gumawa ng dumplings.
At nakita ko si Bao. Sa sobrang medyo strict yata nila dito sa Singapore, sobra kaming takot na mag-commit ng any mistake. Like for example, kanina, he asked if it's necessary for us to wear our face mask outside. And then she said, no need. So, we're free. And then ngayon lang, kasi we decided to take away. That's how they say take out here in Singapore. Take away our food because puno sa loob. So, nagtanong din siya ng lokal if pwedeng kumain sa labas, and they said yes. So, we're going to eat. Ito pala yung sikat na dumpling na nakikita lang din namin sa movies before, na meron siyang soup inside. Taste test.
Lasang mahal.
On to our next location, Gardens by the Bay.
Okay, so we are here in the Gardens by the Bay, and we're sitting down, relaxing here in the biggest plant tower. I don't know what this is called. But yeah, so we are, because we look for the place where, you know, the scene in Crazy Rich Asians where Amma spoke to Rachel. So I think we're sitting where they sat. It's day 2 here in Singapore, so we're in the terminal. They told us this is the oldest terminal in Singapore. So as you see, it's very far from the terminal we've been yesterday in Changi. It's not bad actually, it's still nice. It's not just as modern as Changi, right?
Clifton is with us right now. He is our tour guide for today, and he will be ordering food for us here at Katib Food Shop. They have a lot of bike stations here in Singapore, and as you can notice, they do not have any locks. They're just placed like that.
So people often use umbrellas here when it's raining, and what I like about the station, they have like these plastic bags for umbrellas, which they provide for the public, which I think is really nice and thoughtful for the government.
He's here again. Look! And he has a phone now. Oh my gosh, so cute! He has our food!
So this bread is famous in Singapore. This is youtiao. This is a common staple here in Singapore. It's like a sopaipilla.
In Chile. Oh.
This is the chicken cutlet. No, not yet.
So this is prata. This is
Roti? No, what's
no.
Yeah,
Roti?
roti prata. Yeah.
You dip it in a curry sauce, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna try it now.
So Indian.
Give your honest opinions.
I like how professionally thin it is.
Everything that is built in Singapore must pass through this office.
We're here at the Singapore Gallery, and they have 3D model of Singapore.
It's either you try the kway teow,
Uh-huh.
it's noodle, or you try the carrot cake.
Is the carrot cake sweet? Because it's cake.
Okay, black is sweet,
Okay.
it's savory.
So Jaime ordered fried oyster with omelette
What?
and carrot cake. This is not the typical carrot cake that you guys think.
Dito kami will feed you. Okay,
Uh,
thank you.
Open.
It's carrot. I don't know why they call it a cake.
It's good. Fried oyster.
I thought you ordered chicken rice.
they might want egg.
We are now going to cross the road to Chinatown. Medyo bawal yung maingay dito kaya mag-whisper lang tayo. But we are already here at the temple, here Chinatown. And maraming Buddhas. This is their offering tower, and it's very interesting. Look what they have. They have nestle cream. They have deodorant over there, salt. Here is the prayer wheel behind me. I wasn't aware that Jaime was already making his wish. We were just holding the wheel back here, and he was making his wish. And then if you keep on pushing it, it will turn and turn until the bell will sound.
So we're looking for a taxi, but mostly locals here are like old people where they can't speak English. So I used Apple Translate.
我们可以在哪里坐出租车？
Yeah, so I'm practicing that phrase, but it's still hard to pronounce it.
Fun fact, here in Singapore, the driver's seat is on the right side. So this is new for us because we're used to seeing people driving on the left side. We are now entering the cloud forest.
It's so cold in here. I think it's the way to preserve the plants, like to keep them fresh.
We feel like we're hiking right now, but in an air-conditioned room. And my husband is already looking for a lift because we don't want to take the stairs all the way up there.
1 minute. Oh.
Oh, and then he found a lift. Let's to Lost World. Punta tayo sa cloud walk. I'm quite nervous because I'm scared of heights. But let's face this.
Currently on the 7th floor, and here is where you can go to the cloud walk, where you can see the entire dome, as you can see here, and a very nice view of the gardens by the bay and the Marina Bay Sands over there. So the view here is fantastically amazing. So my wife here, Tony, is afraid of heights, so it's a struggle for her to walk in this part of the...
Life update! I made it alive. Earlier, we were all the way up there and we went down 3 floors.
So after for almost an hour and a half tour in the cloud forest, we're now heading to the flower dome. We're now here in the flower dome. It varies. Look, so we have the Australian garden. This is the South African garden. And yeah, so we have here a very nice olive tree. Siguro tambayan to ng mga sosyal na marites.
Oh yes, perfect tea time spot right there.
So this is the spot where Tony wants to take a picture. So there's a line at the back where you need to fall in line, and the person who will take a picture of you will be here and wait for your turn. So we know each McDonald's in each country are different. They have a different peculiar menu. So here in Singapore, they have laksa shrimp. So let us try it. The sauce has an acquired taste, but this patty over here, it's shrimp. So it's with egg and shrimp and this sauce. It's really good.
We are now here at the Merlion Park, and obviously there's a lot of tourists taking pictures.
So the reality here, ganito kadami yung mga tao. Yeah, so that's the Marina Bay Sands and the Moa Flyer. We are at...
Fullerton Hotel!
Yeah,
Just
so...
the sidewalk though, because we cannot go in. We
Yeah.
are not checked in here.
We're just heading to that bridge. It's iconic in Singapore. And here we're gonna grab the taxi going to the Marina Bay Sands because we have tickets to go to the roof deck. We are at the Cave Nac Bridge.
We are gonna go through the underpass of the Fullerton Hotel.
Heading to...
Amoy muna siya sa pagkita. We made it here at the observation deck, sky observation deck at Marina Bay Sands. And as you can see, my background is the entire Singapore. By the way, we are on the 57th floor, and when we were going up, we didn't even feel that we were going up because it was so fast.
It took us like 10 seconds to go on the top of the Marina Bay Sands. So we didn't know that the Sky Park has this area.
This is the observation deck. We just stayed there at the very beginning. Oh my gosh.
We're not able to even explore the entire place. So they have like food bars here. I think the pool is upstairs, the infinity pool. And this is the biggest deck that they have. This is the end of the boat, you know, the big boat on top of the Marina Bay. Well, this is Tony's first time here in the observation deck, and as you know, she is afraid of heights. So we'll see until where her guts can bring her. And she is here on the 57th floor of Marina Sands, and you'll see if she can make it. Put 2 of her feet in the end, like this. Like this. Go. Because she feels it will break. She feels that the flooring is hollow. Go for it. And she made it! Congratulations! So like where we always want to go and be on the train is like at the very front.
It's hard to see from here, but we are right in front of the train, you guys. There you go.
This is flight PR 101 to Honolulu. This is Captain Liwanag speaking. We'll be flying at altitude of 145 feet and with a cruising speed of 500 knots.
Alrighty, we are now heading to the Newton Food Center where they filmed Crazy Rich Asians, where Nick Young and Rachel Chu had their first dinner here at Singapore.
This is our last stop before we leave from Singapore heading to Phuket tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Feeling ko ako si Rachel Chu right now kasi
So feeling ko ako si
Nick Young.
Nick Young. Kapangit ko naman.
O hindi.
Joke lang. Kapugi ko naman.
Siyempre.
Hawag naman, di ba?
Pwede na.
Tatangkad na lang.
Yeah.
Kasi chan. We're almost there, guys.
Yeah.
Usual when you're traveling, of course, hindi mo dapat ma-miss yung mga street foods. Hindi ba? Instead of going sa mga fine dine or sit-down restaurants which is masyado lang mahal, syempre doon tayo sa affordable. Pero ang goal mo is matikman mo yung local food na gawa ng mga locals doon sa mga pinupuntahan mo.
Oh my gosh, naaamoy ko na. Naaamoy ko na.
The isaw!
We are in the mission to find Chilli Crab because we've heard so much about it and people say that we should try it, so yeah. We are here! Hindi na lang muna yung mga faces namin yung papakita namin because we want to showcase etong Newton. Enjoy! Dito talaga yon kung saan nila shoot yung Crazy Rich Asians. So we feel like we are one of them now. Just kidding. Okay, we just found the Crazy Rich Asian hawker food. Ooh, thank you.
So this is the famous chili crab. As you can see, it's an entire crab and it costs us $50. Partnered with Singaporean fried rice and a huge mango otay. We actually ordered some food in that barbecue station where they filmed Crazy Rich Asians.
So I've always tried chicken satay, which is a staple food in Thailand, and we're now trying shrimp satay, and we'll see how different it is.
There's shrimp satay. What's in here? Tupig.
That is something that I don't know.
Tupig.
It's just something cool how they prepared it. It's like tupig in the Philippines, but I'm not sure if it's something sweet or savory. Let's try it out. It's like tamales, but you know, in the tamales in the Philippines, there's like the center part, which is the most flavorful and the most delicious part. Imagine this is the entire center part. So it's really flavorful and spicy. It's really good. So it's orange, as you can see.
I'm going to try the shrimp satay. It's marinat.
Dip it.
Here's the aftermath of our dinner.
Laie Hawaii.
Bye-bye! We are now on our way to the airport. We are going to